If you're still overweight after years and even decades of trying to lose weight, you might consider you have some mental, energetical blocks against you getting lean. I am Janina Vlad, the founder of leanOnCarbs.com. My mission with this channel and with my business is to help you break free from this diet culture, from yo-yoing, from cutting down calories, from starving yourself, from craving and binging, and embrace satiety, rich satiety with every meal. Embrace abundance. Eating in abundance doesn't mean you will have an excess of calories. It means you will eat just enough. The enough amount of calories our bodies need from the right sources of calories, from the best foods that promote satiety with fewer calories, which are high carb, high fiber, high content, high water content plant foods. Is how I lost weight, is how I keep it off without cutting down calories. I eat over 2,400 calories a day, and I don't exercise. Actually, I just walk and do some body weight exercises. I don't overly exercise. I managed to keep this weight off for the past 3 years. I have videos on my channel with some of the things I did, some of the mistakes that kept me overweight for so long. So please go to watch and binge watch my videos. You will take great value from those, and you will start to lose weight from tomorrow. But now, let's address this mindset you have. Like I said, if you are not at your ideal body weight, if you don't have your ideal body shape, if you are overweight, and if you are not healthy, means you have resistance, you have blocks, you have mental, energetical blocks, you have some conditioning, some programming that keeps you overweight. Let's address this one. I came up with 4, maybe there are more. You let me know if you think, if you find others, because I'm sure there are others. But I understood from my experience and from what I see in my family, because I have overweight people in my family, that are mainly 4. Let's start with the first one. You are still overweight because you don't see yourself lean. You don't see this as a possibility. You don't see it possible. When we cannot vision ourselves in that lean physique, you cannot have it. You won't have it. Because your reticular activating system won't give you the cues, won't give you the messages, and won't open the doors of your brain to see and to receive that information that you right now don't have. It's missing in your puzzle. You don't get it. You don't get it. Sorry. And you stay there. So when you close your eyes, can you envision yourself? Can you picture yourself in a lean body? With your face right now, do this exercise. Close your eyes and envision yourself at your ideal body weight. It's a healthy BMI, you are healthy, vibrant, with some muscle. Can you see it? With a small waist, with a flat tummy, maybe with some abs, lean arms, lean legs. Do this exercise more often until you succeed, you can see it. And this is the first step. When you have this vision, clear vision, and you see it possible for you, and you say, yes, it's possible, you will have it. The information will come to you, and you will be open to receive this information and to take action upon that information. Because maybe right now you are speaking against this possibility. Maybe you are saying things like, in my family, all person are obese. I have big bones. I was always chubby. I always was like that. Actually, I'm not that type of person. I'm not a lean type of person. If you are speaking like that, other cue that you work against you. So start refraining all the words you are saying, because your word is your magic wand. I didn't invent this. but it's true in all the domains of our lives. If you're saying things like, I couldn't be vegan, I cannot picture myself without eating bread, without eating, cheese, there is no life without bacon. Okay, you won't ever follow this lifestyle that promotes sustainable weight loss without entering in deficit. You won't. You will be trapped in the same diet culture, following the next fat diet, being high fat and keto and all of those. The things that until now didn't get you to the point in life you want to be. So first, address the thing. See it as possible, because your body won't ever do something that in your mind, in your subconscious, you believe it's impossible for you to get. When you see yourself in that body, and please create in Photoshop a nice picture with the body, that's your ideal physique, and put your face on that body. So you download a picture from internet, you take your face, maybe you slim down a bit the face in Photoshop to match a slimmer and leaner physique, and you print this picture, you put this picture everywhere to see it, and now you start envisioning this as a possibility. And that was your problem until now, and was my problem, because I couldn't picture myself lean. When I was doing that exercise, because back then I knew about visualization, I couldn't picture myself lean. So it took me a while to really see my face, to see that body that I wanted, and to be mine, to feel it that it's mine. It's not a picture of somebody else's body. I believe I spit it on my lens. Holy moly. Okay, the next one. The next big block you might have is that you don't feel you are worthy of being lean. It's like you feel unworthy of receiving good things in your life. You feel unworthy of being lean and healthy. Because right now maybe you have unhealed wounds, unhealed traumas, and you vibrate low. You have a lot of guilt and shame. So when you have all of these feelings and emotions, and that it's your normal state of mind and normal state of being, you function at that level, of course you feel unworthy. And what do you think will happen when you feel unworthy of receiving? Will you receive it? No. You will stay there, and you are closed to all the information that is around you, because you are on the internet. So the internet is filled with the right information, with the right diet, the right strategy, this strategy to lose weight. But until now, you didn't adopt it. You didn't, because you are not seeing it. Didn't get to your brain. Didn't click to you. Do you know what I mean? Because you believe you don't deserve it, you are not worthy of it, and you don't get it. You don't get the results. So start by saying that you are worthy. Of course, journal and go deep down in that rabbit hole of your unhealed traumas. I know is complicated. It's not easy. Inner work is not easy. Healing your inner child is not easy peasy. It's not. But it's needed. And will get better. The process will get easier once you're started. Journal first to be more aware of the things that happened and that gave you this state of being, emotional state of feeling unworthy. When that started to me, because I had this problem, started of course with my father in my childhood, because when he got angry at me and my sister, he had these favorite words: you are good of nothing, you don't deserve anything good happening to you, you don't deserve any good, you are so stupid, you are so fucking stupid, you don't deserve nothing good happening to you. So I felt unworthy for the majority of my life. I felt of course not good enough, and all the imposter syndrome that stopped me for so many years to start speaking and sharing my story and helping people with this diet that works, because I lost weight 3 years ago and I could have started back then. But no, imposter syndrome. How am I to speak in front of the camera to help people lose weight? Who the fuck am I? So I had this problem also when I was not losing weight. I didn't feel like I deserved something good to happen to me. I entered in that stage of accepting that I'm an overweight people. I wasn't seeing myself lean, like I said in the prior ballpoint. I didn't see that even a possibility right now. I just sometimes give up, and I felt unworthy of being that lean person that I am now. Okay, whew, that was intense. So you will find your reason, you'll find your cause, the root cause. Sometimes there are many, not only something that your father said many times a day or many times in your childhood. Maybe you're different traumas and even more abuse than verbal abuse. I am lucky enough to not having these experiences with physical abuse from my parents, but was this psychological, emotional, verbal abuse that conditioned me to believe that I'm not good enough and I don't deserve good things happening to me. So journal, meditate will help a lot. Tapping, release all of the things that are stuck in our nervous system, because it's a body-mind connection, and will make other memories and other things that were hidden in places inside of us we didn't even remember until now. We didn't even know that we experienced that level of trauma, and more will surface to our conscious mind, and that will come at the right moment when you are ready to deal with more shit from your past. So journal, meditation, tapping, and breath work. These are the four techniques that helped me with some of this inner work I did and I'm still doing. Whew. Do you want more videos, more emotional videos like this? Let me know in the comments, because I have tons of it. Yes, and if you want more about these techniques I use, not only to lose weight, to embrace a different mindset that was more helpful, more positive for this goal, more supporting to this weight loss and get healthy goal, I will do those in the future. So write in the comments, please go there and type. And while you are there, give it a like, because until now I brought value to you, and subscribe for more like this. Okay, now the third one is that you don't feel ready, my friend. You are still overweight after maybe decades of yo-yo dieting, of being more overweight. So yo-yo dieting like this, ascending trend, because you are not ready to be lean. You might have secondary gains to be here, to be overweight. So again, start journaling. What are the goods that you receive? Because sometimes we cannot imagine that we take advantage from our situation, and it's something that is beneficial for us staying sick and overweight. But you will understand, and you will see it. You have some. And if you don't have secondary gains to stay here where you are, maybe you just are not ready to make all the changes that need to be made in order for you to become that person that is lean and healthy. Because the thing is who you are right now. Who you are means the person, the identity with your likes and dislikes, and what do you believe is true, what you believe is false, what you believe is good and bad. So you, right now, this identity of yours cannot be lean. With these beliefs, you stay here. From those beliefs you have right now, cut calories, carbs are bad, fruits are bad, natural sugars and table sugars the same, so avoid all of them. Bananas make you fat, carbs make you diabetic. All of these that are basically all are bullshit, man. Find me a person that is diabetic from bananas. You won't find any, but I challenge you to find that person that is obese from eating all those potatoes, like mashed potatoes and boiled potatoes and baked potatoes with no oil. Find those obese people from these whole food carbs. You won't find any, but maybe I don't know. I don't know everything. Basically, I don't know much about life in general. But what I know is that these are not weight loss. These are not weight gain promoters. But you right now believe the opposite, and you are overweight. So maybe you are not ready to accept different opinions, to accept different beliefs. You are now so stuck, so ingrained, so immersed in this cutting calories is the only and the sole approach to lose weight. You cannot lose weight without cutting calories. So this person, like I said, cannot be lean. You have to be that other person to be lean for life without cutting calories. Like I said, like I promote over here on this channel. You maybe fear all the changes, and of course changing limiting beliefs, changing paradigm, shifting ideology and dogmas can be terrifying because it's the unknown. It is normal. It's stepping outside of your comfort zone. So maybe you right now are not ready to make these changes. And if you're not ready to make these changes, of course you self-sabotage all the times when you try to go, let's say, plant-based, whole food, vegan. Because it's easy to self-sabotage yourself when you go to cut calories. You will have against you the hunger and the cravings. But maybe you self-sabotage your diets when you tried to eat in abundance. And after a few weeks or a month, you said, this diet is not for me. You did some mistakes, you didn't eat enough, not on purpose, because you didn't know better, because you didn't learn more, you didn't educate yourself more, you skipped some meals, you didn't pay attention, you didn't plan properly, you didn't have enough food on hand, because you need to plan, yes, you need to plan ahead and to buy these foods in bulk, to have them, having fiber and water. You have to eat more volumes, so it's not enough to buy a bunch of bananas and to have them on your kitchen countertop. You have to buy with boxes. Our family of 4, we buy 2-3 boxes of these 18 kilograms of bananas. We buy also in boxes sweet potatoes and potatoes, and sometimes yuca, not that big box because yuca go rancid very, very fast. So I was saying, you self-sabotage your prior you self-sabotage all the times you tried before to embrace this eating in abundance from whole food, high carb, high fiber, low fat, plant-based, vegan meals. That is why maybe you are not ready. All the changes you have to make in your lifestyle. Imagine all the friends that are on the mainstream. They are enjoying this way of eating. So you will go against your family and your friends, not because you want to go against them, but your new diet will put you in that position. And maybe you fear that you are not ready for all those changes. And that is another reason, or part of the reason, that you mentally are not ready to get lean. And imagine the clothes, you have to change your wardrobe. Yeah, that is part of secondary gains. Maybe you don't want to be that person that lost the weight. Maybe you don't want to be in the center of the attention. Maybe you don't want to be that person. But it's nice to be that person, because it's nice to be a healthy model, to inspire others, to be positive. A positive example for change in your environment. Be that person, please. But maybe you have blocks, and start journaling what keeps you here. And tapping helps a lot with these blocks, with dissolving and breaking, conditioning, and this fear. Basically, you fear some things. Journal, and while writing, while journaling, more things will come to your mind. And after that, you tap on those fears and you accept them. And you right now, after accepting and feeling those intense emotions like fear and anger and maybe shame and guilt and suffering and many others, you will start voicing the new beliefs that you are ready, that you can do it, you want to be a positive example for your kids, you want to be healthy, to enjoy life better. You will find your own motivation and you will drop this affirmation while tapping, and you will ingrain faster in your subconscious mind the new beliefs that you are ready for the change, that your fear no more and all your destructive doubts are tapped away, are dissolved right now. But do it daily. It doesn't do it if you only do it once or twice. Whew. Am I talking too much? Okay, the last one. The last one is you don't feel safe. That can be tricky. You have to meditate on it, because right now in this moment, maybe you're saying you're not in denial, but you don't see it. You don't recognize it in yourself that you don't feel safe as lean, because you might have here again secondary gains from past traumas. Okay, let me tell you a story, because I identify myself in this a lot, and you might start seeing what I'm talking about, and after that you will have the idea to start journaling and to find out if it's your case, with that lack of safetyness around being lean and skinny and more attractive. This is tough. It's for the first time when I'm speaking about this. No, the second time I spoke with my husband about it. It happened to realize this in 2019. I was overweight and I was meditating in that time and journaling to find out my blocks, because I believe that my diet is perfect. I believe that it's not a diet that keeps me overweight. I was fearing becoming lean, basically because I didn't want to attract unwanted male attention, but not normal male attention. What I feared the most was to be raped. I don't know where that come from. I didn't find out in my meditation and journaling session why I had that misconception, what I had that belief that being lean will make me a target for this kind of attention from sexual abuser. Because when I was doing some journaling and answering some prompts about my secondary gains while being overweight, one of the questions was, when you see a thin, lean, healthy woman, what do you think? And my reply to this, what I responded to this question was that, oh my God, she needs to cover more her body, because she could be raped. She could attract an abuser, this predator. I was always, when I was seeing young girls with this kind of tops, with all the belly exposed and all the skin exposed and the boobs exposed, and they were skinny and attractive, that was my thought. And yeah, it was in my mind, in my conscious mind, because it was not only in my subconscious mind. I was thinking in that moment, she needs to cover her body more. She doesn't want to be there to attract that attention towards her. She needs to dress differently. Oh my God, she's so attractive. With that body, she's so attractive. And look, in my subconscious mind, I said, I'm not safe to be there. It's not safe for my body to be there. It's not safe for my integrity to have that lean, attractive body. And I started crying, and I understood that this was a big block for me. It was indeed a big block for me. So start by asking yourself this kind of questions. When you see people like this that are lean and thin, what do you think about them? What do you think about healthy people? What do you think about vegans? What do you think about sexy lean physiques, and you might have some it's actually gold. What's buried there, it's a gold, because it's a gold mine. You will overcome by meditating and tapping and breath working. You will cry, you will release part of the trauma, part of the root cause of that belief, because maybe something happened in your past. Maybe you had abused in your past. You were the center of the attention, unwanted and destructive, this kind of attention from somebody in your, I don't know, family, friends, or even a stranger. I didn't have this in my life. I don't have this kind of trauma. That's why I cannot explain why I had this belief about being raped, being so attractive. Maybe from the movies, I don't know. You will find in your you will find in you some answers. You will uncover some of the causes of you thinking in the way you think right now, and those will, of course, while you are aware of those, they won't control you anymore, and you will break free, and you'll be now lighter and free to adopt new empowering and supporting beliefs. Yes, being lean and healthy is okay. I'm safe being lean. I'm safe, and it's the best thing that can happen to me. And you find ways and find direct consequences, good things that will happen in your life, because you will be leaner and healthier and will have more vitality, better energy, and more well-being overall. So you instill those beliefs and use those affirmations to program, to rebrain to rewire, recondition your brain, so your autopilot, to get you there, to get you in the right direction, because right now you feel safe. And lastly, it's about safeness as well. Maybe it's about finances. Maybe you don't feel safe in this moment in your life, with your job, with your income, with your house. Maybe, I don't know, you changed countries, and sometimes they found out this it's an immigrant syndrome. Put more weight to feel safe in case we will lack food, in case we don't have the revenue and we don't have enough money to buy food. So I better will keep this stores of fat with me to keep me safe. And if you have this situation, or maybe you believe you don't, but start journal and write about your finances and how do you feel about the future. Maybe you have some fears and worries for the future of your kids, family, and overall future, your future. With tapping, you'll dissolve the fears. In a few weeks of daily tapping, you will dissolve all those fears. I dissolved part of my fears. And if you want an exercise, a tapping exercise from me with those kind of prompts and affirmations, I will be very glad to create that for you. Until I will make that video, you can use only this little exercise. Just tap on the side of your hand while talking by yourself, and think out loud all those fears. I have this, I fear this, and you talk about your fears. And you will see that your level of anxiety will decrease in 5-10 minutes. And talking about the fears, after that you want to acknowledge and to thank the fear that was helpful to you until now and kept you safe. But now you are a grown-up person. You don't need all these past conditioning, all these limiting patterns from maybe from the family you grew up in. So you are now ready to take charge of your life because you are safe. And you say things like this, and empowering affirmations, that food is always available to you, that you are protected, that you are safe, that you are in peace, and you put only good intention in the world and you receive the same back tenfold. Things like this, and you will feel better. And maybe will happen like it happened to me after clearing some of these blocks I had. It didn't happen overnight to find the solution, to find the missing pieces, because like I said, I believed my diet is strong and it's perfect. But after a while, like 6-7 months, the missing piece came to me, and the missing piece in my back then already high carb, low fat. Not that low, because I made my mistakes, like I said, go to watch those videos. And the missing piece was to focus on the lowest in calorie density foods. I didn't know about calorie density in foods, and I found out this missing piece in my puzzle from the same YouTubers I was watching, but I didn't pay attention to what they were saying. Didn't click to me. Until that moment, didn't click to me. And when I found out about density in foods, I watched Dr. Doug Lisle speech about this. I will link it in the description box below because it's enlightening. You will start seeing foods as they are, the source of fuel for our body, source of nutrition, and you have, when you see them like the source of life in our bodies, you want to have them in abundance until you feel full. You will never restrict calories because you don't want to restrict life in your body. You don't want to restrict nutrition in your body. So Dr. Doug Lisle speech and Jeff Novick. So I was mesmerized. Oh my God, this was it. I was eating a higher in calorie density foods that I was good for my body. I was having the floury and the oily and the nuts and avocados and olives and of course sugars, because I was baking birthday cakes and I was eating birthday cakes and pancakes and carrot cake. So that was my missing puzzle piece. And when I got that, I started losing weight from week 1. And the rest is history. Please watch all the videos on my channel. I am rambling some, but you will find valuable information that will help you from this moment to go in the right direction, to break free of this hamster wheel of yo-yoing and bouncing back and cravings and binging. Okay, because there is a better life for us. It's a better life for us. Right now you don't understand, but we are not meant to be in that position. We are meant to enjoy our foods, our species-specific foods, and to have a lot of them until we reach satiety. So that was my video for today. Go to journal, go to do your inner work, heal your inner body, drop comments to track your progress. I love your comments, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of them. I got so much inspiration from them. So don't stop ever rating. It's the most interesting section of the video sometimes to read all your comments, and I love to hear your story. Okay, until the next time, watch this video.